e-rev, applied directly to the forehead. e-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor-to-head related injuries. View at your own risk.
What is it now, Sweetwater?
Guys, I'm sure I saw a guy with an eye patch hiding inside that barrel.
What? No.
Why would somebody hide in a barrel?
See? Did you see that?
Why would he do that? That's as stupid as hiding in a cardboard box.
What do we do? I mean, maybe it's some kind of special military barrel, you know? Like some kind of real solid metal... I don't know, like some new Japanese thing.
Right. Don't you worry your pretty little head. I'll figure this out. Hey, guys, look. I found an eye patch. Ow! God, my head.
What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome to e-rev TV, where tonight we're going to be covering some Cal-IM action, some intermediate here between Legacy and It's Over. This will be Atlantic Delta Conference here on MP Crossfire, and I'm going to be your host, Anger, and casting with me tonight will be my man Starbuck from Focal Gaming. Good evening, Starbuck. How's it going, bro?
Pretty good, Anger. Just had a good day's sleep, I guess. Slept from 10 a.m. to about an hour and a half ago. Come back from Nerve. Big trip, delays, whatnot. So I'm here. I'm ready to cast some IM action with you.
Awesome, awesome. And we will definitely get into some Nerve talk there, as you'll talk a little bit about your experience at Nerve to their Starbuck. But I cannot forget the mistress of e-rev. I can't forget it right here, but Sparks. Good evening, girl. What's going on, girlfriend?
Hello, I just had to ditch my team for this cast, so I'm here with you guys, just hanging out and give some shout-outs. Hopefully this is going to be a great match.
And on the video, and it's been a while for him because there were some cobwebs on his video equipment. Let me introduce the man, the myth, the legend, Limek. Good evening, Limek from Canada.
Hello gang, what's up nerds? And well, sorry about that, took a little bit longer. I disconnected an audio cable, but I feel better now. Me and Anger are holding hands, and we will do so for the rest of this cast, and should be awesome.
Yep, and we are singing Kumbaya when we are not pressing the press to talk key on this vent channel, so it's all butter here. Alright, well, let's talk about the teams really quick here. The combatants in this, again, will be It's Over. They're coming in at 2-1. They are ranked number 3 in the Atlantic Delta Conference. And we're going to have the starting lines for them in just a moment. And as for their opponent, Legacy, this is the farm team. This is Legacy Esports' second team. They're coming in with a nice, juicy 3-0 record, and they are ranked number 1 also in that Atlantic Delta Conference. So right now we're going to go over the starting lineups. For the Marines, it will be It's Over, and we will have Rapska, World, and the Jufox, Bonjour, Jufox, Nikki Nitro, and Motor, and that Motor is Goat. So I will call Motor out, but ladies and gents, just so in case you don't know, it will be Goat, and if you know Goat, now you know it's Motor. Alright, and for Legacy, we will have Sixer, Bullets, Lith, Tupac, and Chems. So those are the starting lineups for your two teams tonight. And what's interesting about this Legacy Farm team here is that we have an array of players here for this team that come from past teams. Like we have Bullets from BWG. I remember him from By Way of the Gun and also JCP. You have Sixer from Mug and Mouse, Tupac's from DS, and then you have Chems from Vindicated. And of course, Lith, the all-time leader for Legacy there for Starbucks. So some pretty familiar names there from the Legacy side.
Yeah, for sure. Some names from, obviously a broad spectrum of teams coming together, making one team. I'm going to try to take this It's Over team, which I watched at Nerve. They did fairly well. I think they got eliminated in the second round of the brackets, so not doing too bad of a job. But let's see who can pull out victorious here tonight.
Yeah, It's Over. Once they got through the qualifying portion of Nerve, they had to go up against X3O, I believe Mob Deep, and I think the other team was EG, but I may be mistaken there, as I got to look over those old brackets again. But to come out of the opening round there, and then to go up against those beast of teams, it is going to be difficult. But let's go over their starting lineup right now. We have, I just did. I apologize for that. As right now we're just waiting for, looks like Lith and Tupac to get things going here. And once we get those guys readied up, we should be getting ready to go underway here with this match. Well, since we have a break in time here, you can get your shoutouts across the IRC at #D-Rev on the Game Surge Network. And you can definitely hit up my girl Sparks, or myself Anger, or Starbuck. And we'll definitely get some shoutouts over the air. As I have one really quick right now. I have one from Mobscene from eFlow. Wow, Mobscene, you made the eFlow now, huh? And changing teams there. Shout out to Team IO. Good luck out there. Keep it real. Bring it in the W. So that is from Mobscene. And also from Mobscene, shout out to Legacy. Legacy, you are my babes and should pull to. And that is from Mobscene. So it looks like we're going to get things underway here. As I'm going to take a look at Let's take a look at the Legacy Esports side here, as we'll get into the strats here a little bit, Starbuck, as it is on Crossfire. So smoke being deployed around the mid-streets area as chems and bullets are going to head to the B bomb site. We're going to have a small A push, make that a little large A push here, as it looks like 2 members are going to go A, but it looks like one has made it back here. Tupac on top of Lighthouse, second floor, getting some shots across into the B cafe area, and the bomb is down here for Legacy. So a nice fast plant off the start here, Starbuck, to get things underway.
Yeah, for sure. Now, IO actually, they had 4 members going into A, and I mean, they are on defense. They got to spread out a little more, and that's why Legacy did get the bomb down at B, because IO only had 1 person at B, and he got taken out when they planted the bomb. But Legacy right now, only 2 members up with the bomb down. Not sure what happened. 1 member up now. Bullets needs to clutch this. Hold out for the bomb. He does get shot there by Nicky Nitro, and that's it right there for them. IO getting this round on offense, and offense is the, you know, dominantly easier side on this map. Most teams will tell you, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, most of the time the teams will push B, because that A bomb site is a little bit more closer to the defensive side. So you will see some majority of the pushes go B. But then again, Starbuck never ceases to amaze me. Some teams, especially the strong teams, will push the A bomb site and actually get a plant down with some nice strats. So we'll see if these 2 teams here in intermediate can do that. But right now we have Rapska taking out Litz there with a nice pineapple toss there to start things off. As it's going to be a little 5v3 action here. The 2-man advantage going to It's Over, and right now the plant going down. Once again, Legacy seems to get this plant down very quickly, and one of the keys that I'm seeing here, Starbuck, is that they get into watermelons really quick. But right now, as I'm looking, It's Over is just into the bomb site, so they have a plan here as we're looking here, Starbuck.
Oh, they should do have a plan, and it's called shutting down Legacy, as they're doing it right now. Once again, and they're already on the bomb, and they got it defused as Rapska takes out the last member, which was Tupac. And there you go, 2-0 for IO. And, you know, 2 rounds played, Legacy only with 1 kill, and that's Tupac. But there was Cam taking out the bomb twice now. So Legacy doing a good job planting the bomb, but once it's planted, they're just, you know, getting raped pretty much by the IO side, Anger.
Yeah, IO doing a nice job here on the defensive side. Even though Legacy's getting the fast plants down, I mean, they're surrounding the B bomb site once they go in and just deploying some smoke and getting into the B bomb site pretty quickly as Nicky Nitro Cams gets the plant down, but he gets lit up there by a nade. Bullets taking out Rapska with the 74, and Tupac taking out Goat there, and right now it's a little 2v3 action. A 1-man advantage here going to It's Over with a little bit over 40 seconds there. Jufox getting taken out by Tupac, so everything even up, a little 2v2 action here. Table for 4. Let's see who picks up the check as shots being fired around bottom light. Looks like Tupac right now making his way into that, going one-on-one with World. Tupac doing a little rig around the Rosie, but gets taken out there by World with a 74. So right now it's going to be World and Bullets. Bullets right now in Watermelons. World making his way to that same spot in Watermelons. So they're going to see each other very soon here, as Bullets has made a stage left exit here on the bottom of the stairwells near dumpsters in between the bomb site here. 101 we go there, and World takes him out with a 74. Nice job. And 3 rounds here in the favor of It's Over very quickly, Starbuck. Very quickly.
Maybe you spoke too soon there, as Legacy does get the bomb kill on World. That was about, like, I'm not sure exactly what the mathematical equation would be, but it was less than, like, 100th of a second. So he does not get the defuse, as Legacy does wrap up this round. It's okay, Anger getting a little excited there, but I caught up with it. As right now, you know, Kem's getting the bomb down, and if getting the bomb down would win you the match, Legacy would, you know, win this 24-0. But you know, it doesn't. You need to have the bomb site controlled before you plant it. So let's see how they do it right now. And once again, he's next to the bomb, and he just faked it this round. Good job there. As that was a really good nade in the spot. So good thing he faked it. Bullets though taking out Rapaza right now, 4-3. As Sixer taking out World, and Bullets getting shot by Motorgoat. Motorgoat is in the top A area. He's got the lock on the B bomb site right now. Actually jumped down the bottom A, see someone by the B bomb site, and that is going to be who else but the man with the bomb. Chems there, once again, gets the bomb down perfectly, you know, taking some fire, but he just brushes it right off, Anger.
Yeah, the Frenchman, the Jufox, is right by the dumpster, and I'm surprised that Legacy hasn't seen him. He's been there a couple of rounds here, and there is Chems. Oh, nice shot there from Chems, taking out Jufox, and that's what I was talking about. That flank from Jufox was key, but no go there, as Legacy is going to get around here, and they're going to tie everything up 2-2. So we're going to do some war room And I must tell you, I was listening in to It's Over earlier today, and they're very vocal, and you will be getting a little aroused by World as he has a soothing voice. So let's go to It's Over's War Room right now.
I don't smoke the street.
They also throw one back here. But...
How many needs they throw? 1B yet, 2B. One on the bomb right now. Nade it, nade it, nade it. I need two, I need two.
I got him.
I don't know. Lighthouse, lighthouse, lighthouse.
Lighthouse. Yeah, behind the counter. Down, pushing. I got a smoke. One top
corner.
One more bottom corner.
Top corner.
Lighthouse, 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 lighthouse.
Got him down, one up. Get on, I got you cover.
Top corner was last one.
He's a hole.
Oh, nice.
How much left? Nice job.
Good job.
I'm pushing that again, guys.
All right, back to live action there as It's Over gets another round in their favor, so they take a 1-round lead, 3-2 as we head into the 6th round here. As we're going to take a look at the e-rev scoreboard for It's Over, we have Jukebox going 2-2. We have Goat going 6-3. And for the Legacy side, we have Chems going 2-4, and Tupac coming in at an even 4-4. So as we get on our way to the 6th round here, shots being fired from both sides here, hence the name Crossfire, as Tupac gets first kill on Nicky Nitro with the AK. So things starting to spread out here. And Legacy right now is really toned down a little bit. They are still trying to get that fast plant, but for the most part, they've toned it down a little bit here, Starbuck, and I guess they're getting paid by the plant, as their plant's so freaking quick.
Chems, I mean, if he got paid by the plant, he'd be a multimillionaire, and that's it. Rapaska takes him out, says, screw you, and he just right now takes him down from the bomb. Wow, Chems there planted 5 rounds in a row, but that's it, and Litz gets the job done. He's going to get his money share for that plant right there, and Jukebox does take out Bullets with a deagle shot there. Overpowered? Maybe, who knows, but Rapaska taken out by Sixer, so 1-on-2 situation. We have Jukebox versus Sixer and Litz, and Jukebox does spot someone, Sixer spotting him behind a bomb site, and Jukebox gets nailed with that AK, bleeding red. What he doesn't know is that Litz is looking at him, but Jukebox takes him down with a headshot. Nice shot, the 1-on-1 situation now. 30 seconds left on the bomb. Jukebox does fake it. Sixer looking at the bomb, and Sixer is in an amazing spot. Ladies and gentlemen, he just got the bomb under lockdown. He knows if it's a fake or not. Wow, did Jukebox just see him there? Holy crap, Jukebox seeing him through, like, the cracks in the bomb. Didn't see him go left, though. Or what? Oh my goodness, Jukebox! Wow, Anger.
Bonjour.
Holy crap. Jukebox, like, smelling him going left or something, and then getting that deagle shot, or, excuse me, the scope shot into him. And World sums it up right there. Frenchies over us, Anger.
Yeah, beautiful shot there. Nice clutch there from the Jukebox, putting on his clutch goggles and clutching it like no other there with the scope, as a little peeky there from Legacy, from Legacy there, and he gets his head blown off. But right now, as we're getting ready for the next round, shots being fired once again from the top. Tupac getting control of that top lighthouse there, as Sixer they're taking out Nicky Nitro. So this is a first year Legacy having the one-man advantage, but as I spoke, World takes out Sixer there. So a little 4v4 action. The plant down, and Chems again gets another $1,000 in his bank account as he gets another plant down. 52 seconds here for IO to get something done here. World moving his way, getting another kill. So Lith and Bullets right now, and Chems right now, the last 3 going up against World, Rapska, and Jukebox. And it looks like Jukebox and Rapska are making their way into watermelons right now very hard here and very aggressively, as Rapska, World taking out Chems there, and Rapska along with World right now are going to get this possibly a defuse here. The last man, Lith, right now getting lit up, bleeding to death, getting taken out by World with the AK, and there it is again. It's over. We'll get it. Rapska will defuse it, and ladies and gents, it's over, making a nice showing thus far on the defensive side, and there it is, the defuse from Rapska. We're going to do some War Room coverage, 5-2 right now in the favor of It's Over. And let's head on over to Legacy.
So we get the bomb down, and then we get killed at bike, and I get killed in watermelon. I don't know how to do it.
Just smoke again!
Smoke, smoke, smoke. Bottom A.
need smoke.
One back A down. Bottom A. Bottom A.
Bottom A.
One bottom A. Bottom
Right
A.
down. Yeah, bottom right.
Oh my god.
Nice.
He's
Last one bottom A.
bike. I'm over in locker room.
Nice. There you go.
Good job.
All right, back to live action here as really Legacy needed that round big time. Now they've closed the deficit to 5-3. Now still IO in a very dominant position right now. And we're going to take a look at Legacy here off the start. And they've really calmed things down a little bit. Even though Chems is still getting those plants down, they're not as aggressive as before. So they're really making it's over work and think a little bit more here. But look at, as I'm saying, that Chems right now on the bomb site. And again, he's going to put another 1,000 in his bank account. And he does get the plant down and escapes the nade there. Bullets taking out GOAT. So 50 seconds here for It's Over to get something done. A little 3v4 action, one-man advantage going to It's Over here, Starbuck.
Yeah, It's Over doing a nice job after the plant is down, which has been every single round so far. No joke there as Tupac takes out Jukebox right now 3-on-3, trying to fake the bomb, but he gets taken out by Chems. And Chems, they're taking out Nitro as well. The only player up now for IO is going to be World. He knows there's someone in that room, or maybe not, because there wasn't, but he wastes a nade, and he's spotted, and he's taken out by Tupac. No, Tupac is not dead, as he just took out World there. And I don't want to point this out really quickly for you. Chems right now, it's 5-6, so he should have 25 points. He doesn't. He's got 105 points. He's gotten the bomb down every round except one. And that one round where he didn't, his teammate did. So right now, Legacy planning every single round so far, but surprisingly losing the rounds after the plant goes down. So, you know, not sure what's happening there, Anger.
Well, you know, even though they get the plant down, you would think that that would give the extra man to Legacy because, again, you know, you have It's Over fighting up against the timer, but they haven't really used that to their advantage. They're trying to do that now, but every time that they plant the bomb, because it's so quick, It's Over throws a couple nades in there and lights them up and gets a couple kills, so that's what's hurting Legacy. But right now, smoke being deployed, and the Jew Fox right now is on the bomb as we speak. Could he get it as he's being shots fired in? And we have Rapska with some nice backup as Tupac gets taken out there, and that will close everything up. Jew Fox will get a couple more points in his favor as he's going to get the defuse. Nice job there. So right now, we're going to head on over to It's Over War Room. Let's go now.
What the fuck, bro?
Send my nade B quick again.
I don't see it cross.
Nice, go. Good play, man.
Lack.
Nading sight, nading sight.
Yeah, nade it right now.
Bank
now.
it a sight. Banked it off the site. No one there, no one there.
I need again.
One top corner. Light.
One's checkers.
One's light.
Defusing the bomb. Spam it, Raz.
I am. I got nothing, dude.
Planted right in the middle. I see where he's planting now.
I think it was lower light, like up in the corner.
One's lower sniper house. I think it's one in checkers too.
Oh, he's in spawn, he's in spawn.
Oh, okay, he's picking me from corner. Someone has a fucking smoke.
I think that was you, my fault. That's bad.
Oof.
Let's get this last one, guys.
Guys,
wow,
stop.
Legacy stepping up to the plate there. Nice job by them as they inch a little bit closer here. 6-5, still in the favor of It's Over, but they have really done a nice job here. But they, you know, they really need this round, I would say, especially going on the defensive side, because we haven't seen what IO has done on offense, obviously, yet, since we're coming up to the halftime point. So I think it behooves Legacy to get this round here. Starbuck, would you agree or disagree, bro?
I agree. They look really good their last couple rounds. Let's see, Chems, they're faking it. He's been faking it every time, and after he fakes it, all of IO's nades go off. And right now, there's one. But right now, Chems, they're getting overran by enemies as his teammates were nowhere near him. Well, they're pretty much all dead. It looks like is right now Legacy 2 members up, IO with 3 members up. Tupac Lists versus Nicky Nitro, Motor Goat, and Rapspa. Let's see what's going on here. Motor Goat is going to be in the cafe area with the 47 out. Good spot to spam the wall there on the bomb site. See where the bomb's actually at. It looks like it's been dropped in the cafe, in the the B bomb site area by Kems as he got taken out pretty early in the round there. Right now, Liss is trying to make his way over to it. Yeah, it's in the B bomb site watermelons, and Raposka there takes out Liss. 3-on-1 now. Tupac, the only member left, and he was actually right behind him, but didn't give him much backup as he wanted to just kind of stay hidden there. I'm guessing. Raposka is going to be in the watermelon counter area, and Tupac's jumping around but does not get the no-scope there as Raspa with the headshot into Tupac. Good half, 7-5 in favor for IO.
Yeah, 7-5, very nice job. Both teams look very nice. Legacy looked a little not up to par, but they've really cleaned things up here in the latter rounds in the first half, so they should be looking pretty juicy on the defensive side. So we shall see there, as we're just waiting for one more guy to ready up. As again, 7-5 score here for It's Over, and we're going to take a look at the e-rev score where we have Kems going 7-8. We have Tupac going 10-8, and for the It's Over side, we have the Jufox with a nice scope clutch, as we were talking a little bit earlier. If you missed it, make sure you take a look at the archive there. It was beautiful. Going in at 7-6. We have Rapska with a high ping here of 140 in the server, but still coming up with a blistering 11-6 KDR. So nice job with him, especially with the high ping. So we're going to take a look at It's Over here off the start on the offensive side. So I'm going to take a look at them, and let's see what type of push they're going to try to provide us here for our viewing pleasures, as it looks like we're going to have a full frontal B push here, as it looks like maybe 2 going to A, maybe just to give a little diversion, but 3 going to B. Not as quick on the bomb site as Legacy, but nevertheless they got into that area pretty quick. Right now we have Kems with the aggressive play here, getting control of watermelons, and that is very key, especially on this map, because that can really throw a hindrance into your plans there. As Kems gets another kill on Rapska, also in that B bomb site area, Starbucks. So this is really hurting IO off the start.
Oh, definitely. Legacy playing very aggressive. I just actually spectated, I believe it was Bullets, or excuse me, Tupac, as he was going into the bottom lighthouse, and he was just rushing up to it, and he was already at their spawn 20 seconds into the round. So right now, Jufox, last one left. Can the Frenchie do it? No, he can't. Viva la Legacy as they get that round 6-7.
Yeah, they were just converging on poor Jufox there. I mean, you could even wave the white flag. I don't think it would have helped because he just got lit up there. As right now, why don't you take a look at the defensive side there, Starbuck, and let's see what Legacy's doing or isn't doing off their strat.
All right, right now I saw Litz. He's throwing that back A nade from their spawn. He's actually waiting there about 10 seconds to throw it. But right now, IO are getting the brunt of the nade kills as Rapscott and Motorgoat getting kills into Chems and Bullets. Right now, IO up 3-5 on this round. They do have the bomb. Nicky Nitro, they're getting a kill into Litz. Nice shot. They're sending it for you into his skull. Looked like a little below it. As right now, only 2 members up for Legacy. Oh, only 1 member up for Legacy is going to be Sixer. And where is he at? He's at A. He's trying to hold down the fort, but he's got a deagle in hand. Let's see what he can do here. Spamming the wall, not going to go very far. As he gets rushed. Oh my goodness! Talk about a meat and ball sandwich there. Sixer into Whirl, but Nicky Nitro coming right back at him and taking him out.
Wow! A meat and ball sandwich? Wow!
Yeah, come on.
That is kinky, Starbuck. I'm starting to, hey man, you're starting to arouse me a little bit here. Now, I know, Sparks, you've been watching the match a little bit here. Why don't you give a little opinion there as you're seeing both teams. What are you seeing here, Sparks, that is pretty much tickling your fancy here?
I was watching IO just because we've been scrimming with them a lot for the past couple weeks, and I've always noticed that they've been a very fast rushers into like bomb sites. But now that I'm watching them on this map, they have been like standing back, you know, throwing their nades and not really, you know, pushing as hard as they used to before. So I'm not really sure what's going on, but I think it's kind of working.
Yeah, we'll head on over to their war room in a little bit. Again, they're very boisterous in their war room, and that is IO. But we'll definitely I think we're going to head over to Legacy next as Rapska gets taken out there by 6 with a nade. So a little 3v 2 action here. The one-man advantage going to IO, but things are evened up there. Go taking out Tupac there. So Sixer, poor Sixer here for Legacy is by himself as right now he's in the top B building stairwell right now. We have Jukebox with the scope overlooking the B bomb site. And right there, nice shot from Go, taking out Sixer with the Deagle. And right now, it looks like IO is extending their lead here, 9-6. We're going to head on over to Legacy's War Room. Let's go, Limey.
Let's go.
Ran up street to cafe.
He's down.
Wait, bottom A, bottom A, bottom A.
Watermelon.
Come. Bottom A, bottom A.
Be top Tupac.
Bottom A down. One bike, one melon. Porch, porch. Snipe it, red card. Just get down, get down.
Red car and watermelon. He's going light.
Bike, bike. That's one watermelon. Nice, there you go.
Alright, back to live action here as Legacy picks up another round. 9-7 now, still in the favor of It's Over. And at least in this last round, It's Over is really being too passive, I believe. I mean, they're just taking their time putting in the bomb. I know Legacy has a lot to do with that. They're getting control of the A bomb site, upper A area, and really just pretty much spamming into that bomb site area. Smoke being deployed around that B area. But Starbuck, you really have to look at this as Legacy's doing a nice job on defense, really preventing IO from doing what they really want to do, especially get that plant down into the B bomb site.
Oh yeah, for sure. Legacy is playing offense on the defense, and there you go. Bullets into Motor Go, Tupac into World. Right now, 4-on-2 advantage for Legacy. They're pushing up all around the map. Bullets is in the top corner house area. We've got, looks like, wow, he's under fire heavily there by an IO member. I believe it was Jufox. Actually, no, Jufox does have a scope in the Watermelons area. He gets taken a shot at, actually, by the A bomb site. Someone from top there. That's going to be Tupac, putting him down to sleep. 1-on-3 now. Only member up is going to be Raps, guys. He is in the Watermelons stand there behind the counter, taking some checks. Looks like he's got the bomb, but he's got a bill or a table for 4. Excuse me. He's getting shot at. They know where he is. They're going on him. They're advancing. He better kill one of them quickly right now, or he's going to get overrun. Taking some shots there. I believe it's from Bullets, and Bullets taking him down. There you go. 3-0 up there, and the score right now is going to be 8-9 for IO, but Legacy may be coming back here.
Yeah, a little tidbit of information here. We have last week, we had It's Over beating Straight Edge 14-10, and then we had Legacy beating Exigence 15-9. So this is how these two teams have become here, how to meet. 2-1 It's Over, and 3-0 Legacy coming in here. So in case you just joined us, you're watching e-rev TV here. Cal IM action between It's Over and Legacy. This is Legacy's second team, the farm team, making their presence felt here in this match. And Legacy right now doing a nice job on the defensive side, and really, again, just putting a lot of pressure on the IO side. And really, IO hasn't really done anything, especially in these last 3 rounds. Legacy just really putting the wall up and really preventing It's Over from getting that plant down. So right now we are looking at Rapska trying to get the plant down into the bomb site of B. Nothing going there as Rapska, along with 3 other members here, going up against Tupac, Sixer, and Lith. So Lith with some main experience or professional experience. So you'll see him pretty sure get some shots in there. Rapska gets taken out there by Lith, and as I was saying, that experience coming through. But Nicky Nitro, to save the day there, get the plant down at the B bomb site. So right now we have over 54 seconds here, Starbuck, for Tupac and Sixer Lith to do something, going up against the Jukebox and Nicky Nitro.
Oh, Nicky Nitro there, nice job. Lith was actually doing a real defuse really early in this bomb down period. 50 seconds were up on the bomb, but Nicky Nitro not being persuaded to peek, and he did kill him. Sixer, though, into Jukebox there. Nice shot. Tupac into Nitro, and that's it. Legacy coming right back in this game. Anger, they get the defuse. The bomb was down 2-3, and they came right back. Score right now after Tupac is going to defuse. I believe it's going to be 9-9, so we're going to see who takes this match, Anger.
Yeah, 9-9 right now, and this is where things get a little tight. As I've stated before, your testicles get a little tighter here, especially when you get into the critical rounds, when you get close to that benchmark of 13. So right now, we're going to head on over to It's Over's War Room. Let's go.
Nate, I'm right in cap. I got a guy crossing the spec off. One's in cafe, I think. Sniper house. Check. I'm in big cafe, wait.
Top A,
it's in checkers, it's in pantry.
On A bomb, on A bomb, on A bomb.
One's in pantry, yo, pantry. One up in pantry on our side.
I got broke them all, I got broke them all.
Nice shot, dude. One out.
Goes on A bomb.
Last guy's A, last guy's A.
I'll get on the bomb. He's nading you, goat. He's on wooden, he's on wooden. Okay, it's down, so you can cover it from the other side. Got this, guys. Played smart.
Might have crossed already. There he is.
He's on
corner.
Nice job.
Wow. 10-9 there. What a spot from Jukebox to sit at. As Sixer gets lit up there, Starbuck, and it seems like it's a common occurrence these last few rounds as Sixer is the last man standing, and I feel kind of bad for him because he is the last man going up against 2 or maybe even 3 guys from the It's Over side, but nonetheless, It's Over gets another round in their favor. Smoke being deployed around the B bomb site as it looks like World right now gets, Rapska with a nice double card kill there, taking out 2 members from Legacy there, Tupac and Bullets. Kevs gets taken out there by Nicky Nitro with a nade, so It's Over looking really, really nice here in this round, Starbuck.
Yeah, they are. The only thing they need to do, honestly, is get the bomb down a lot quicker than they're doing. They've only actually gotten it down 2 rounds here on offense. Looks like they're going more for kills, and that could hurt them, could help them. But right now it is helping them as Nicky Nitro gets the kill into List. Only member up right now for Legacy is Sixer. He's got a clutch of 1-on-3. Bomb is going down. He's not in a spot to defend that plant, and it does go down right now. 54 seconds on the clock. He's got to kill Jukebox, Nicky Nitro, and Rapska as they are taking up positions right now. But he sees someone through the wall. Oh my goodness, Sixer into Nitro. I think Nitro was like glitching the wall there, or maybe hanging out a little bit. But Jukebox cleaning it up very nicely with that sniper shot into Sixer. Sixer had to cross the street. Jukebox knew it, and he took him out right then and there, Anger.
Let me ask you this, Starbuck, because you've been in this predicament before where, you start out in the early weeks here. Do these close matches really help you if you make it to the playoffs? I mean, these tight matches really make get your confidence up as a team?
Oh, yeah. I mean, sure. If you can win this right now, if you're IO or Legacy and you can pull it out these last couple rounds, it really does help you. And it also helps you when you're playing them again in playoffs. The other team is going to remember that. They're going to remember that they lost to you, and they're going to, come in that match not knowing what's going to happen. They're going to prepare harder maybe, but still, they have a lot of respect for you, and sometimes all that respect can lead to not rushing, staying back, and then losing the match.
So it does play into your head every now and then.
Yeah,
huh?
Definitely.
All right, well, we're back to action here as we have 4 members of Legacy now. The tables have been turned slightly as Legacy has the 2-man advantage going up against Nicky Nitro and Rapska. So right now we have Bullets in B Cafe, or excuse me, A Cafe, or bottom A. We have Lith right now moving into the alley of B. Nicky Nitro taking him out with a 74. Bullets could have had that shot there from the bottom A, but he didn't quite get that done. Bullets right now trying to get a nade. We have Camps taking out Rapska, and that is it there as IO's members are all dead and things are evened up. Tupac getting that last kill there, 11-10 as Legacy making this very, very hard here for IO now. And we're going to head on over to Legacy's War Room. Let's go.
Get this.
Not a big deal.
That is, 'cause that's what our shot relied on.
Fuck, detonating cafe.
He's 6 spot lighthouse.
Melon 1 tag.
Corner down, sniper down. Everybody get down, switch your position up with.
Oh, one's fucking going back A. Back A.
Yeah.
Light.
Bottom light. He went and by.
Do not get mated. We cannot get mated, guys.
And IO in that last round here, this is where teams really can close out another team. This is where you see your identity can be made here and see what type of team you are, because definitely other teams are watching this cast. IO really needs to put Legacy out of their misery here and really do it with a nice fashion here, Starbuck.
Yeah, they really do. Maybe right now we're going to see the A plant going down as Motorgo gets a kill there in the list. Nice job. Looks like Bullets is going to cross the street by Legacy. They are going to stack A a lot. Maybe they're going to try to crossfire over into B. As Jufox taking down Chems. World taking out Bullets. 2 on 5 now. IO looking extremely well in this round here. Or good. Not sure what the proper language is. There's Legacy right now coming back into World, into Rapska. Sixer there getting a double little kills in about a second in between. As Sixer once again into Motorgo. Sixer keeps spraying, maybe a 4th kill of the round, who knows. 2 on 2. It was a 5 on 2. And Sixer cleaning it up as Nicky Nitro is bleeding red right now. Sixer is the man of the round, definitely for Legacy right now. He's going to hide in the bottom bicycle shop with his 47 in hand. Does see someone. Doesn't take it out. No, Nicky Nitro, nice reflexes into Sixer. 74U over 47, definitely. As right now, Tupac, the only member of 4 Legacy. Can he clutch it, Anger?
Well, we'll see right now as the Jufox is making his way to the B bomb site with the scope in hand again, doing a nice job with that scope, really preventing from Legacy to move into certain positions. Right now, it's going to be a little 2v1 action. We're going to take a look at Tupac right now. He's in top A bomb site right now, trying to spam maybe that bomb site, possibly try to kill Ju, but he sees Ju going back into watermelons there as we're looking in the first person perspective of Tupac. So we're going to see now as Nicky Nitro is right near him. This is going to be interesting here to see what Tupac does, because he's kind of caught up in the crossfire once they start firing. He's caught up at both angles. So we're going to take a look here as Jufox. Wow, trying to get him. No, he doesn't. Tupac bleeding out, though. He does hit him. I thought he killed him there. Smoke being deployed, and there it is. Nicky Nitro cleaning things up. Good games all around as IO picks up the win 13-10 here. It's over. We'll go to 2-2, and Legacy will go to 3-1. Great job here, and they're going to play the rest of the rounds out. And great match, Starbuck.
Yeah, excellent match. You know, IO doing some unconventional strats on offense, but you know, who cares as long as it works. Do whatever you want. As Rasmus, another nade there into Bullets. But you know, maybe the nerve line actually did help IO. You know, playing together with your teammates, getting to know them, building your confidence. Even if you do lose to good teams like EG and Mob, you know, still you get that confidence, you get that comfort level with your players, and then you know, maybe, I mean, it's a lot easier going over strats and actually showing somebody what you want them to do when you're in person. And that way, if they don't listen to you, Anger, you can just smack them in the head and tell them no.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is just really where you can get your confidence up. It's even, like you said, even if you lose against the big teams, you were there at LAN, you were there and playing against those teams and pretty much hanging in there. You were doing, you know, probably doing a nice job, and you got to feel good, especially with this win, to pick up this win after that nerve land. You got to feel really good head into next week on the map of Tujane. So. Very good job here by both teams, even though Legacy in the losing cause still looking juicy here at a 3-1 record. So if they keep up the work here, they should be all right as everybody's leaving the server. And as for the god of the match, I mean, my pick, I mean, he didn't have quite the kills as the other members, as Sixer, or excuse me, Goat and Rapska and Nicky Nitro, but I mean, Jufox with that clutch kill there on the from the defensive side, as with the scope, doing a nice job and getting the defuse there, doing a nice job pretty much all around, and really giving Legacy some problems there. I don't know who your vote would be, but mine would be the Jufox. Bonjour.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's hard to pick one person. Jufox, I definitely agree with his scoping action, doing an excellent job. But also, Anger, I gotta say, dude, I gotta give it to Chems for his plants on offense. He got the bomb down 10 times out of 12. And overall, Legacy did get the bomb down 11 times out of 12. So I've honestly never seen somebody plant that much. He had 5 kills at half, but he also had a score of 125. So unbelievable play there by chems, avoiding those nades and that crossfire. You know, it's hard to get the bomb down on B, but this guy really did it well.
Yeah, absolutely. But even though it's a losing cause right now, we can bring in chems, but we're going to get Jufox in, and we're going to bring him in for an interview, possibly get a couple members also. So bear with us. He is French, so the English may be a little messy, a little sloppy, but it's okay. We'll work him through it here, as I'll try to talk a little French there, but I'll probably kill it. But anyways, go ahead, Sparks, with some shout-outs if you have them. If not, that's fine too.
I have 4 shout-outs, so, you know, not as many as, you know, you would probably get, but, you know, it's something better than want some, I suppose. Alright, for the first one, I got one from Yakum. Shout-outs to my boys Tyrone, KNX, Jordan, and Matt. Love you all, with a whole bunch of hearts. Forsaken from DSA. Carbon says, shout out to Starfish, the man love child of Starbuck and Badfish. As always, mad love to Spark. Got another one from DZK. Shout out to Jufox. Let me grab your boobs. That's great. And the last one is from Meth from Velcro. Thanks, e-rev, for covering COD4 gaming. And shout out to my boys at We Wear Velcro. Pound We Wear Velcro. Wow. That's an amazing IRC channel, not gonna lie. But that's all I have.
All right. I have a few here, as I'm gonna run through these really quick here, as we're gonna get IO in the into the channel here. We'll talk to them, as we have Jufox, Nicky Nitro, and pretty much, you know, even though Jufox had that clutch, you pretty much got to give it to the whole IO team, because they really did some nice work on offense and defense. So pretty much, I'm gonna give it to all of them as a collective. They're making their way right now, so I'll bring them in once I wait for Nicky Nitro. If you could, Sparks, just tell them to hold up really quick, and we'll get to them in just a second. They're in. Yeah, there you go. All right, I'm going to go through these shout-outs really quick here. From Legacy, we have Mike. Shout-out to Legacy, my little cuties. We have one here from Moors. Need to give a shout-out to my favorite Frenchie, Juflux, a.k.a. Jufox, for being amazing. Also, make my movie, bitch. Alright, we'll see. I forgot the movie, which one we're supposed to make, but okay. We have one here from Bucketman. Shout out to Anger. I love Land Dodgers. Made wants him dressed up all by himself. Yeah, I apologize. You know what, everybody, I know I was supposed to go, but my work owned me. I had to go to a conference in San Jose, so hopefully the next one I will be attending, and hopefully my work doesn't own me again. We have one here from Monkey. Shout out to my boys Tyrone, KNX, Jordan, and Matt. I love you all. And that is from Monkey. We have one here from Gear. Shout out to Insanity Inc., Win Cow to shut Banff up. Okay, Gears, we appreciate that. We have one here from Eflo from Mob Scene once again. Shout out to whoever shot that guy on round 22. He was sitting in a glitch, so he couldn't shoot him. All right, I believe that's the wall banging that you saw from, I believe, Top A that you called out, Starbucks. I think that's the one it was.
Yeah.
All right. I'll get to the rest of the shouts in just a second here, as I'm going to pull in IO into the event here. And right now, we'd like to welcome in, it's over. We have Nicky Nitro World and Jufox. Bonjour, Jufox. How you doing there?
Hello.
Hello. All right. And Nicky Nitro. Hello. What's going on, bro?
What's up? What's up?
And, of course, I cannot forget the ever-soothing voice. When you guys hear this voice, ladies and gents out there in cyber world, you will be instantly aroused. What's going on, world?
What's up, Anger?
All right, guys. Congratulations on your win there, and you will be going to an even 2-2. You really needed that win there because you don't want to slide down too far if you're looking.
It's actually 3-1.
Make it. Oh, okay. It showed that they're. Oh yeah, you know what? I do apologize. I'm sorry, they're 3-1. I apologize. Looking juicy. I apologize for that. As you know, you really need these wins to get into the playoffs. Obviously. What was the key there? Because I was listening into your event earlier today, and you guys looked like you were having some problems. May not have been on that same map, but I know you guys were having a little bit of problems there, but you guys worked it out. And what was the key on this map that you guys felt that you really had to accomplish here?
I'll take this one. We really had some key nades in that match, but most importantly, I think what won it for us is defusing the bomb after they planted it. They kept getting that B plant down extremely fast. We couldn't even get our nades up there in time, but we just rushed it up and killed them after the plant went down, and we defused it. So that half really
I'd just like to add something
drop
too.
more than 10 bombs.
But I would just like to add that, you know, our communication level there was just as best as it's ever been right there. I mean, we've been talking about, we learned from Nerve, you know, our communication was way off, but we really picked it up there and came through.
Let me ask you this: in Starbuck, I mean, we're just overwhelmed of how many times Kem's got those plants down. I believe he got like 11 quick plants while they're on offense. It looked like, at least from the first 2 rounds, they got it down very quickly. It was hard for you guys to adjust. But one thing that it looks like you guys did adjust on once you saw him doing that all the time was you let him plant, and then you guys put the nades in at the right time as soon as he got the plant down. And usually took out 2, if not at least 1 guy. Was that something you guys saw?
Yeah, I mean, we couldn't figure out where he was planting. That was the first key, because we usually spam the planters, but they were planting in a rather awkward spot in the front there, kind of out in the open. And our nades weren't just getting them. The initial nades weren't getting them, and part of the time was, half the time we didn't even hear the plant. So, but we came through, so kind of worked out in the long run.
One of the things that you were stating about Nerve 2, and Kevin brought this up, Starbuck brought this up, that it really looked like you guys brought a lot of confidence coming from that Nerve land. Why don't you guys talk a little bit about what Nerve 2 did for you guys, even though you guys made it through the opening brackets, but you went up against some heavyweights in the closing brackets. But even though you guys came out of losing out of that, how did that help your confidence, though, as a team?
I mean, when you're playing against great teams like we did, like EG, you know, Mob and teams like Dynamo, I mean, you pick up, you know, you learn from your mistakes, and I think that's what we did. And we also picked up a config from Prank. Thanks, Prank. that helped us out in the end there.
With Nikki. Very nice.
And Jew has something to add there too.
Go ahead, Jew.
What?
Jukebox is lost.
Yeah,
Hey, Jew. Go ahead, Starbuck. I don't know if you have to
understand 25% of what he said.
Well, when I was in your van, I only understood like every third word, so it's all good. I mean, we love the Jukebox. Morris was showing some love to Jukebox also. Starbuck, did you have any questions for IO?
Yeah, just one. I mean, I saw you guys playing on offense, and typically what we see from Crossfire is quick plants at B, you know, smoke being thrown, faking it a couple times, but actually planting fairly quickly compared to other maps. You guys really weren't doing that. You guys were really sitting back, trying to pick them. I know Juflux was trying to pick them with a scope, but did an awesome job there. Good job, man. But what was your actual strat on offense? Why didn't you guys push more into the bomb set? I mean, overall it did work, but it was just unconventional to sit back that far.
Because I did the strat and I'm French.
Yeah, I mean,
yep.
we're just an unconventional team, pretty much. I mean, we do things ass backwards most of the time, so.
All right.
But I mean, we figured we were in scrims. That wasn't working out for us, especially today. We were trying to do that quick plant, but we decided to take it a little bit slower this time and
get naded too much. So we just threw out a bunch of smokes and faked.
Right.
Let them waste their nade, and they were raining in, but we dodged them for the most part.
Yeah, awesome, guys. Did a good job. And stop stealing stuff from Nerve. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
One couple more questions really quick here. The #1 thing is Atlantic Delta Conference. It looks really tough. You got some tough teams in there, especially with this win now. It really tightens things up. I mean, have you guys really? I know you guys probably looked at the teams, but do you guys feel that it's also a tough division that you guys are in? A tough draw?
Oh, for sure. We got teams like Mob Deep. I mean, IM in general has downsized, you know, tremendously. I mean, a lot of dead teams, a lot of hijacks and activity. But I mean, we got teams like Mob Deep in there that, you know, are going to give us a tough run for the money. Even if we play
Pells, Ice 9, I hear is good. There's a bunch of good teams. I don't see one team on the list that's a pushover for any team. It's pretty tough competition, evenly matched.
Yeah, so you definitely have to do your homework. And then our last question, really quick here for the Jew Fox. Nice clutch. Some people in IRC were saying it was kind of a common clutch, but nevertheless it was nice coming out of getting that clutch and the defuse there. Why don't you talk a little bit about that, Jew Fox? As we did catch it, so you will have an archive, bro.
What do you have to say right now? What's the question?
Never mind, Jukebox. That cutie is lost, but it's all good, Jukebox. We love you. As we're gonna close things out really quick before we let you guys go. Nikki Knight, or we'll start with World here. Any shout-outs here for the masses?
Shout out to Logan. Met him at Nerve. And Starbuck, he's mine.
Oh.
All right, Nikki Nitro.
First off, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors, maxreg.net. Hit them up for top quality Ventrilo server. Also, Wolf Servers. If you guys need a cheap, awesome COD4 server, hit them up. And also, just a shout out to our 1.6 team that we just picked up. You can hit them up in Pound IO Gaming, Cal Maine, formerly known as Durf. Thanks,
All
guys,
right.
and thanks for cast.
Hang on, Jukebox.
No problem. And tell whoever's spamming the hell out of you, Nikki Nitro, to stop, man. They're just bombing the hell out of you. Hey, Jukebox, what do you got, bro, for a shout out?
Well,
Shout out.
everybody, because I love everybody. But wait, I have to say, we're not to say Madcast. I get Team Wars as a team to beat. Fucker.
All right, guys. All right, guys. Well, definitely, I'm sure we'll be catching you guys in the future. So thanks a lot for stopping by, and congratulations on your win, gents. Peace.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thanks a lot, guys.
All right, I'm gonna clean it out here. My last bit of shout-outs here. I have one from Hot Sauce as he's begging, and I mean literally begging to get a shout-out over the air. Hot Sauce from Influx. What did the five fingers say to the face? Slap, S-L-A-P. So thank you for that. And we have one here from a Spectre from Legacy. Shout out to Bullets, my baby boy. Nice try. I love you. Shout out to Sparks and her cute voice. That's from Hipshot. Wow, Hipshot trying to do a little cyber hooking up there. Need to watch him. All right, Limek, I know you have some fun. I know. I got to tell you, well, next cast, I got to tell you the biggest pickup line I heard someone give to Sparks, but I'll say that at another time. I don't want to hold everybody up. But go ahead, Limek. I know you have some closing words.
Yeah, all I want to say is that this weekend I couldn't catch a lot of the footage of Nerve 2, but my big shout out for tonight would go to Mayday and the excellent work and the awesome effort for getting all this set up and done and up and running over there. And as a videocaster, I can appreciate the amount of work and dedication and technical know-how that is required to pull this off with 4 computers and LCDs everywhere and 2 webcams and all that shit. And so big props to him, and he's one of our biggest assets here at e-rev, and so big props to him.
Yeah, and the personal shout out to Wansum for casting just a shitload of hours. I mean, him. We have Snake Boots. We also have Triple 20 from the Counter-Strike. I know some of the people were on him about his casting, but remember, he comes from Counter-Strike Source, and he was helping out. Of course, Mayday doing it up. You have Nightcrawler and Cartboy doing it up also, and of course Pele just doing a little bit of everything at that LAN, and also Nerveland itself, the people that put it on. Overall, great effort. And even though some people had some negative things to say, hey, you got to remember, you wouldn't have saw it anywhere else but here at e-rev. So you know, a lot of people do it up for free, but hey, it was our pleasure to do it. So big ups to them. And as I'm getting ready to close things out, really quick here, do you have any shout-outs, Starbucks? I'm not sure if you do.
I don't know if Sparks does or not.
Logan.
What? I already did my shoutouts. It's your turn, Starbucks.
All right.
All right. Well, I don't have any shout-outs, but I have personal shout-outs to everyone at e-rev that was there. Especially Wansum and Mayday, awesome job. To Pele, everybody else, just great. Met you guys at dinner, so that was fun. Shout out to the Nerveland in general. Like you said, there was a lot of negative things said on the forums before Nerve, but at Nerve, everything ran smoothly. Schedules were way ahead of time. You know, the level of competition was excellent. To IO, I mean, they were there, saw them. So, you know, shout out to everybody there. It was a great event.
Yeah, next cast we'll talk a little bit about your experience there, Starbucks, because I know you were holding Logan's hand there, Badfish, and looked like you had a dildo in your hand, but we won't go there. We'll talk about it next time. As I'm going to get a couple shout-outs here. From the Spectre is gay, and congrats As my wife is yelling at me. Spectre is gay, and congrats on IO winning their match. And Anger, don't land dodge again. And tell Starbuck that he's made my boy Logan look gay. So that is from who? From COD4 Network. And we have, last but not least, it looks like EBK from, I guess it's Lossless. I'm getting confused on the L's. Awesome Soldiers own Lost Profits. And that is all I have here. As we're going to put this cast to bed, I got to go please my wife right now. As we're going to put a cap on this cast here, as we have IO winning it, and they're going to go 3-1 here, so it's over, gets the big win over Legacy. And for myself, Anger, Limek, Sparks, and of course the German himself, not a VW, but Starbuck, I'd like to say good night and adios until our next cast, which would be Thursday for TGL. So until then, adios. Peace.
e-rev. Applied directly to the forehead. e-rev. Applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.